You ain't lying about that. Because I want to talk about that. That she'll never scream. Alright, so tonight, y'all, it's going to be our first Let's Talk About It. It's an idea that, if y'all been noticing on my posts, we've been saying let's talk about it and stuff like that. It's just basically some level-minded adults getting together, having a conversation whenever we feel like it, and helping other people. It's what Let's Talk About It is about. And I have some of the original Foot on Neck Squad members that have talked about doing it. I'm doing good. Wiz, I'm doing real good, man. So we're gonna be talking about a whole lot of stuff coming up, and it's something that we're gonna do to help each other as a whole, as a family, as a community. The first thing I want to say in light of everything that's going on is that I'm proud of my daughter. I'm so proud of my daughter. I'm happy she made the decision to let her words resonate in her head, and she actually woke up and paid attention to what she was telling me the whole time, and she was telling us, and I'm glad she woke up. To my baby girl, I'm proud of you. I want you to know that I love you, and you don't have to be ashamed of nothing. You don't have to be ashamed of nothing. You don't have to be scared of nothing. You don't have to worry about what people gonna say, because that's part of your journey. Your journey is to gather the information that you have to gather in order to one day help people. Out of thousands of people that follow you, if you just help one person, then guess what? Your job is done. So, when you're ready again, I love you. I'm here. And don't worry about none of that. All that shit happened is in the past. I'm good. We wanna start here and move forward. So, that being said, this is about us, y'all. A lot of people think, or I don't know if y'all thought that just because she was back home, we was done with carbonation and stuff like that. Nah, everybody just been taking a break. Ain't nobody finished with him. You see, for every one person that we get to come home or come away from that, if y'all notice, he trying to solicit 4 and 5 more people at the same time to go over there. And I really believe that our job as a community, as parents, as brothers, as sisters, as cousins, and a family as whole, is to make sure that our younger family is aware that there are cults out here, that there are people that don't mean them no good, that there are people that want to use them the way that they've used so many people. And again, we still have to write our letters to congressmen and to our leaders in our respective states, Because if we don't continue to push the issue, then it's not going to go nowhere. My goal is to one day hold these people accountable for what they do to other people. Because, again, everybody is not as strong as the next person. Sometimes you have to reach down and help that person up. Instead of being a crab in the barrel and reaching up and pulling that person down, reach down and pull that person up. So they won't fall into that trap and be used and misused like the way these people doing it. You know, it's interesting because most cults, they don't put themselves on blast like that. Most cults don't do that. But yeah, anyway, I was once told that in Costa Rica, somebody was trying to be a revolutionary. And then I talked to Crystal, and she actually told me what really happened. And I'm giving her props because, you know, she don't want to be in front of the camera and stuff like that. So I respect that. But she did tell me I could talk about some of the things we talked about. One of the things we talked about is what happened tonight. They all got deported from Costa Rica. So apparently the story went something like, it was either to go to this carnival or it was to go to the beach. And everybody chose the beach except Numbnut. He said, you know what, fuck that, we're going to the carnival. And when they drove in town, they got pulled over. Next thing you know, they got deported. The gorilla Olmec fucking eye got almost knocked out his socket, and his hair got pulled out his head, and like I said before, my baby girl screamed for Olmec. She ain't never screamed for or such and such like he thought she would. But you online want to talk about women and talk about things that you should just keep your mouth shut and be glad she ain't talked the real business yet. You know, the business that's going to get your ass put in prison and not jail. That's what you need to do. You need to leave that shit alone. Stop talking about my child. Because you got to remember, you got 4. But you ain't doing a goddamn thing for nothing. Nothing. But wait till that church, you know, that church that you made. Wait till the people find out that you have an income and you can't pay child support. Anyway, that's a different story, y'all. Let's talk about it. It's gonna be about any and everything that is an issue in our community. It's not about clout and all this stuff like people say, because I was always good with watching from a distance. I was always good with just looking. And then one day, somebody decided to pull me onto this. And my only thought in my head was, underestimate me so I can embarrass you. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about every and anything that's going to help us get to the next level as a people, as a family. You know, any and everything. I'm going to be doing some things with some other people that have different subjects and topics that they want to talk about. And it's not just going to be one-sided. It's not going to be two-sided. It's going to be 1,000-sided. Or however many y'all come in, that's what it's going to be about. So it's not always going to be about NatureBoy and carbonation and all of that. It's not going to be about that all the time, because that need to be squashed and done with, and each and every other one need to be squashed and done with. So we're taking questions, babe, or anything? What I want y'all to do is start posting comments and things that y'all would like to talk about. That could be from the rooter to the tutor. It don't matter what it is. It's nothing too big or it's nothing too small, because we all on this journey called life, and it's just a repetitive thing. So that's what we're gonna be doing, y'all. And we're still in the baby phases of it, because we're still working some things out. We're still reading, and we still looking into certain things, you know? Yep. I thank y'all for everything y'all been doing. I thank y'all for all y'all support. I thank y'all for supporting my baby girl. I thank y'all for supporting all the people that want to come home, all the people that need to come home. Like, our job not finished yet, y'all. We still have a lot of work to do, because, you know, one thing we gotta realize is that mental health is real. And I can tell y'all one thing, down here after Katrina, the help for the mentally challenged, or whatever you want to call it, bipolar, if you want to call it or schizophrenic, if you want to call it the split, like our boy got, whatever you want to call it. It was a lot of funding that was not let back into these hospitals and into the communities to help people. And it's sad when you got somebody telling you that this place is a place where people with problems can come and work their problems out. That's not how that shit work, man. You have to have professional help. You have to have guidance. And just to touch on this, I did hear something. Well, I didn't look at it yet because I'm trying to find it. But they said my Belvin went live tonight and addressed a whole lot of shit. And I waiting to see if somebody got it so I can look at it, because I didn't have time at the time to watch it. But I always go back and try to find it, you know, keep myself abreast of what's going on. So now don't try to understand him. Don't try to understand him. If you try to understand him, my grandpa told me one time, he said, son, don't ever try to understand a woman, because if you try, you'll go crazy. Just go with the flow and let her do what she do. That's sort of like the Jenny woman we be watching, and how he talk and want to fight women. That's all that is, you know. Don't try to understand that, man. Y'all can't do that. So I thank y'all This is our first little convo we had in a while, but the next time we come back, we'll have a topic, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to try to help people in any way we can, because I've been reading a lot about these cults and trying to get up on some of the shit they do. And man, I'm going to tell y'all, that's some scary shit. You can't let it scare you, but goddamn, man, these people have the minds of genius madmen, and they use people at their disposal to do. All of them got this God complex. That's one subject, because I'm still reading some stuff on that I like to talk about, and just get people to understand that no matter where our kids at, we need to talk to our kids about a whole lot of stuff, man. You gotta talk to them. Just talk to them and keep them up, you know? So y'all have a good night. We're gonna try to do this randomly. It's not gonna be no set thing, because everybody's work schedule is different, and everybody, you know, their lifestyles. But we're gonna be bringing y'all some stuff, man. Y'all keep your head up. Y'all keep your ears open, and just get ready to help people, because that's what it's about. All right, peace out.